The nominations for the 94th Academy Awards were just announced moments ago. I love when the nominations come out. We're joined by Fandango's managing editor, that's Erik Davis, to talk us through some of the biggest headlines from this year's. Erik, we're going to start with Best Actor category, if we could put that up right away. Starting with Javier Bardem, being the Ricardos, we know that. Benedict Cumberbatch, Andrew Garfield for Tick, Tick, Boom, Will Smith in King Richard, and Denzel Washington in Tragedy of Macbeth. What do you make of this category?
I love this category.
These were all expected, weren't they?
These were all expected. Will Smith, he becomes the third black actor to be nominated 3 times. And I think he is the front runner of this category. Love him in King Richard. Denzel Washington also in there. This is his 9th nomination. Denzel has been nominated in 5 consecutive decades.
Wow.
You know, now he joins the likes of like Al Pacino, Laurence Olivier. So really great.
Deservedly so, but you put Will Smith in the lead for that.
I have Will Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's going to win for.
All right, so what about Best Actress? Actress in a leading role. Any snubs in that category?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Yeah,
look at the list.
You're going to hear everybody talking today about Kristen Stewart being in there. Lady Gaga, probably going to be the biggest snub of the morning.
There was so much buzz around Lady
Gaga. But Kristen Stewart's not surprising, right?
Kristen Stewart is surprising because she has been missing some nominations in other awards. So a lot of people didn't think she was going to get in here. You know, it's divisive, the performance when you play Diana, and they took some liberties with the story. But it was a surprise that she's in there. That's
Jessica
her first
Chastain, great choice.
She did a great job.
Very great, yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
But how do you explain the snub of Gaga? I do think that's a huge snub.
You know, Jared Leto also did not get nominated, and so I feel like there's something against House of Gucci. That was also a bit of a divisive film, you know, the Italian accents, what was happening there. I personally really liked it. I love Lady Gaga.
Didn't you think she was great in it?
I thought she was great. I've spoken to her about it, and she put her all into it. And I think we'll see her nominated again for something else soon.
Yeah.
So let's talk about actor in a supporting role. Do we have that graphic? This is just announced. We have...
There it is.
Kieran Hines, Troy Kotsur, Jesse Plemons, J.K. Simmons, and Cody Smith-McPhee. What do you think?
The big story here is Troy Kotsur. He becomes the 2nd deaf actor to ever be nominated. The first is Marlee Matlin, who is also his co-star in Coda. It is a beautiful film. I love that film. He is my favorite nominee here. Jesse Plemons nominated for the first time. Kirsten Dunst also nominated. They are a couple.
Wow,
which is great.
Yes.
We have 2 couples also. Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem, also a couple. So we have 2 couples nominated.
I guess they're going to the ceremony.
Yeah, they will be there.
Great to see Jesse Plemons. He was here, and everyone was raving about Kirsten, and he was saying...
They'll have to get a babysitter that
but
night.
it's so great that he's nominated, too. Let's go to supporting actress, that category. Jessie Buckley in The Lost Daughter. Ariana DeBose, let's talk about her. Judi Dench in Belfast. Kirsten Dunst in The Power of the Dog, as we just talked. She and Jesse Plemons are a couple. And Ingenue,
she was just here.
From King Richard.
That's awesome.
She's
Let's
great.
talk about Ariana's nomination.
I'm a big fan of Ariana DeBose. She plays Anita in West Side Story. Rita Moreno, of course, won for playing Anita in the original. And
Why is this significant?
Well, you know, I think it's significant that she is a breakout. She is an Afro-Latina in this role as well, which is very important to her. I've spoken to her a few times during this run, and she's just lovely and brilliant. And I think she does a great job in this film, too, because this film not only reimagines the story that we know, but it also recontextualizes it for a modern audience that's, you know, having conversations right now about race, about language, about immigration, about what it means to be an American for those of us born here and those of us who dream of coming here from abroad. And so I love that film. Plus, the dance numbers are electric.
Yes, oh, I know.
And off
it
the
looked
charts.
like at one point even the cars were doing ballet. But Ingenue Ellis was here. Remember last week, guys? She was so excited about being in the movie. I can imagine she's probably doing the hula now, wherever she is.
I love
That's
that.
big for her.
Yeah, that's big for her.
Yes,
and she does a
happy for
really
her.
great job opposite Will Smith, who gives such a big performance.
Which is tough to be opposite of Will Smith. I'm a big fan of animated movies. So let's talk animated feature films. Is Encanto in there?
Encanto is in there.
All right, good. I love that movie.
That film is big, although the We Don't Talk About Bruno song was not submitted, and it's like up the charts right now. I do want to call Flea out. Flea becomes the first film to be nominated for documentary for Best International Feature and Animated. It is a brilliant documentary about a refugee going from Denmark, from Afghanistan, and it's a lovely film. So watch Flea if you can.
Okay, I want to see Encanto, too. Everyone raves about that. Finally, let's talk about Best Picture. It used to be only 5 in the category. Now you can nominate up to 10. And so here are the nominees.
Big long list.
Belfast, Coda, Don't Look Up, Drive My Car, Dune, King Richard.
Yep.
King Richard doing very well today. Licorice Pizza, hearing a lot about that. Nightmare Alley, Bradley Cooper's in that one. Power of the Dog and West Side Story. What's your pick here?
Well, yeah, I think
Correct.
Drive My Car is the surprise. That's a Japanese film, and that director was also nominated. He becomes the third Japanese director to be nominated. I'm a big West Side Story fan. We just talked about it. I gush about it. I'm a New Yorker. I love that film. I think Spielberg did such a great job with that remake. I think it would probably be between this one as well as Belfast. Also awesome.
Belfast is very well made.
And you feel good. You want to feel good after you.
Erik, thank you so much. We're so glad you came. Those are your nominations. That'll do it for us. We will see you tomorrow at the table.